is I got a little issue today. Maybe some of you people that know more than me, which probably everybody watching this, because I'm dumb as shit. Cut the muffler out and then welded right there. The muffler was somewhere right here. Welded this 2-inch straight pipe right out the back, looking classic as shit. If I might add, somebody just looked like my grandpa just bought that thing. The one I wanted to show you is freaking Chris Ledoux. You know, Garth Brooks' worn out tape of Chris Ledoux, because yeah, that's why, because that's what you need in one of these trucks. But you see, the radio works perfect, but when I put a tape in, it gets all scratchy and shit. So, you know, just old school Cash, just Willie, all the good shit, because I'm gonna be riding around with all that. I'm gonna get me the little center console with a cup holder and a little cassette deck thing in there, put all my stuff in there. What up, dicks? Welcome back to the channel where we do shit Colt's way. Push. Got the long-awaited update on the 7.3. Just got her back. Well, had it about a week and a half now, so excuse me. All right, now we can proceed. I've had it back about a week and a half now. Kind of want to go over just what I've had, little stuff I've had done to it, some stuff I'm going to do. You know, I'm going to get all the cosmetic stuff. Yeah, I got water in this headlight right here. You're going to get that on them big jobs. But anyway, we'll kind of go over, break down what we did. First, let me just start this thing up for you. Let just listen to it. I don't know if you hear that. That's that AC blowing in my face. It's cold and not even running. Like a top. Little something. That's that 2-inch straight pipe, no muffler. That's new. We're gonna go over that too. It's beautiful. All right, pop the old hood on this thing. We grab the camera and the latte, and we'll proceed. Hurry up, nerd. All right, man, I'm going as fast as I can. Shit. I ain't even gonna edit that out. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I don't even drive that. I ain't drove this thing in 2 weeks. All I do is drive this. This son of a bitch, if I had a shop, it'd be sitting in my shop. I ain't moving it till this thing lets me down, but I doubt it will. I might have to put this down just a second. All right, had to use 2 hands. All right, so we'll go over some of the stuff. You know, I've got to build a bracket for this. It's just zip tied on there, but I forget what this is called. I got a new condenser. You can see it down in there. See the new, it ties in right here, right here. The compressor was good. I forget, this is new too. I forget what this is, but this and the condenser is new. I can take the airbox off. He painted this for me. I did all the valve cover gaskets, and when he took the valve covers off, he painted them forward gray for me. Painted this oil filter, little holder shit, whatever the hell it is. All that come off, he painted it. New valve cover gaskets. I bought new batteries a year ago. Them some bitches were bad on me, so I bought 2. They were under warranty, so I was able to switch them out to these right here. These are AGMs. New glow plug harness right here. This, I did have this just clamped to the positive battery. Run it to the 12-volt key, so when I turn the key, I don't have to get out here and plug it in every time like before. So slow down, Colt. Damn, you're so excited. The main thing was AC. It's freaking Louisiana. I can't drive so much without AC. So the air conditioning's fixed. Blows cold too. Talking about I had to turn it down the other day. Driving, like, oh shit, turn it down a little bit. So let's see here. Valve covers, this, whatever that thing is, I don't know. Condenser down here, you can't really see it, but you can see where it comes out. These are new. Just some paint, cosmetic stuff, glow plug harness, new power steering pump. What else? Oh, I had the axle seals fixed on it because they was leaking bad. Put a little new drain right here. I put this new tank on. That's some wiring I got to fix. I took the bed off when I put the bed back on. Everything worked, the running lights, blinkers, everything worked but the frickin' tail lights. It took me 2 hours to figure it out, but what it was is the way that the old man that I bought this from had this, I put this temp gauge in here, but the way he had this trailer brake wiring, it was like going to ground for some reason. I don't know what the deal was, but I cut that loose and it started working. So we're gonna roll with it. Like I said, I've only got one tank now, just the big tank in the rear. I don't know if you can see it. I'll see if I can get down here, but transmission pan under there. Can you see it? Let me see. No, you can't. Yeah, you can. It's paint. It's got a new fresh paint job on it, right there. New transmission fluid. The pan's the same, new seal. Just painted the pan Ford gray, like the covers right there. What else? Yeah, I did more stuff too. Shit, Colt, you got so excited you can't even. Changed all the rear end fluids, front and rear. When I picked it up, this the exhaust was rubbing against the new tank that I put on there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to. It was rubbing on the corner in there. So I brought it to the muffler shop, and the muffler was blowed out. You know, they're trying to upcharge. No, sir, I don't want a fucking muffler anymore. Straight pipe right out the back, just like this 6.7. That's what I'm talking about. No, I don't have a straight pipe on the 6.7. A 4-inch race pipe with muffler. I had a straight 5-inch too loud. I'm too old for that. But so cut the muffler out and then welded right there. The muffler was somewhere right here. Welded this 2-inch straight pipe right out the back, looking classic as shit. If I might add, somebody just looked like my grandpa just bought that thing. Looking good. I got this bumper right here. It's bent down. I brought it to work, lifted the truck with a forklift, but the bumper won't bend straight back again. So, what else? I know I'm missing some other stuff. Moral of the story is, this something's running good now. There's some other stuff. If I think about it, I'll go over it. But I kind of wanted to give you all a little update. Since I've got it back, I've put 103 miles on this sucker. Most of it's in back roads. I got to go on Highway 80 now. On the interstate, it's a C6. On the interstate, it's pretty wide open, but she'll roll. I've been on the interstate 3 times with it, 65, about 2,800 RPMs rolling. I'm in the process of trying to find some new doors because I'm pretty sure these son bitches were swapped out because my dash is beautiful. It's red. I got to armor all it. You know, I vacuumed the inside the other day, but I did the outside. I got to redo the inside. Just take my time and clean it up. But I got that door off because the window won't roll down. I'll go over all that in a minute. But what I was saying, I just get so damn excited. This panel right here, I'm gonna go try to find some red ones because I looked them up online. You can get new ones, but they're pretty expensive. So if I can find some ones that match my red interior a little bit better than having to buy the new kind or whatever, then I'm gonna do that. But so I'm gonna go hunt for some new door panels. For some reason, I got the knob, but I got to get the little thing that keeps it held on there. You hear this? It's clicking over there. So I think my horn just needs a new ground, but I know that it's working, so the relay's good. My cruise control ain't working. And all the vacuums look good. I mean, my brakes work good. I followed the vacuum line. I got the stuff underneath. So I got to work on the cruise. But this is what I'm working on here in a minute. Or I'll probably do, I don't know if I'm going to do a video on this or not, but like I got to put the cranker on there, but when I crank it, it only wants to come down so far. And I sprayed some WD-40 up on that little slider thing, but it's still getting stuck. But so I looked online. You got to like drill these pop rivet outs, and I'm gonna try to fix it without having to do all that stuff first. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. Shit, I'm gonna worked up a freaking thirst over here. Bush. I was thinking maybe some more stuff would come to me, but it's not. I had done this 3G alternator swap before I brought it there. That's not before. That's supposed to be for a Ford Taurus, but it works for this. Oh, this thing, the windshield wiper thing's cracked. This is all nasty. I'm gonna try to get me when I get the door handles or the doors covers, I'm gonna try to find some new of these. They make a billet one, but I mean we talking about this is talking about an 89 7.3 IDI. Like I don't need a billet freaking coolant overflowing washer shit. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, I ain't that bougie. But I got a little issue today. Maybe some of you people that know more than me, which probably everybody watching this, because I'm dumb as shit. But I was driving today on the interstate, just driving, and all of a sudden, you can still see the aftermath. Well, no, you can't, but I had coolant pouring all down right here. Oh, I was driving, all of a sudden, damn, what is that smell? I said, damn, I smell coolant. You know, I'm like, damn, I'm smelling it. And I started, you know, just looking at my temperature. I didn't see nothing. And then a little bit later, I looked down. I said, frickin' puddle down there. I said, God dang. So coolant was dripping right down there. So I, you know, got off the next exit, watched my coolant, you know, thought temp. You can't even burn this thing up if you tried. But temp was looking good, all that. I pull over and go to the gas station, get up under there, checking all my hoses and everything. And I all go in here good. Ain't no leak or nothing like that. You know, I don't see no leaks down there. You know, I see a bunch of water down there, but it was from this AC right here. This thing gets real frosty and starts dripping water. You know, all vehicles when the AC's running is going to drip water. It wasn't coolant. Coolant was inside. So I've been scouring the internet trying to figure out why, but the leak stopped. Like I pulled over. It stopped before I even pulled over. And I look, I can't figure it out. Shit, I'm looking at temperature. Take off. I got plenty of coolant up in this thing. You know, let me see. I look at all. Damn, act like you done took the lid off before, stupid ass. I got plenty of coolant up in there, you know, good to go. I really don't know. See all that gook shit? What is that? I don't know what that is. Anybody knows, let me know. I probably got to clean that out. But, you know, so I'm not losing like a bunch of coolant. I still got a full thing, but it was on the floorboard. And my temperature didn't hurt the temp of the truck at all. Shit, same temperature. It was rolling like one right under 190, and that ain't nothing. Yeah, it was somewhere around 190. And it was like that for the next couple miles till I got off the interstate. You know, I let it run when I was at the gas station looking, couldn't find no problem. Got driving after that, the leak's gone, but I don't know what it is. If anybody else knows, let me know. Oh yeah, I got a little, slam the door. I got a little excited the other day, you know, getting her back. Let's go ride. Slam the door, damn glass fell out. So I gotta find me a new glass, but if I'm being honest, right down the road, there's like an abandoned house and they got like an old Chevy van. Old Chevy van, just don't even run no more. Nobody lives at the house. Well, the van's got the same, I mean, it's a Chevy, but it's got the same, I'm pretty sure the glass in that sumbitch will be all right to fit right in there. You know, if I don't just take it out from the bottom, I just take the glass out carefully and glue it back in there. I saw this shit was glued up in there, you know what I'm saying? But, so I'm trying to save me a couple, $3, $4, $5 and go down there in the Ranger, see if I can take that glass out and see if she'll fit, you know. But, and then it rained the other day. Rained the other day. And it was leaking up in my light in there. So they make a plug kit, but probably what I'm gonna do is just get me some black silicone and just silicone that up. I do got to get some new bed bolts. These are just temporary in right now. I'm gonna get the kind with the torque bit head, so I can open it. But you know, everybody's like, "Oh, you gonna fix this thing up?" No, I'm not. I'm gonna fix the engine up. I mean, it's already fixed up. Like, unless that coolant's a big deal today, but the sumbitch didn't overheat. But no, you know, honestly, what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna get a clear coat on this sumbitch so it stays just like this. I think it's beautiful. Now, that being said, I do need to put me a leveling kit on this sumbitch. God, that exhaust looks good. Talk about it, son. What I am gonna do, you know, she's popped off in the front. She pop truck down, lean back, but lean forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's I've been looking and looking, and I didn't realize this shit, but well, I realized it's not a straight front axle. So I think it's what they call like a TTB, maybe twin traction beam, and apparently it's a pain in the ass to lift and do all this other stuff. You know, I never really even thought about it when I was buying the truck. But they say the best thing to do is Danish 60, swap it, straight front axle, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, this ain't like a heavy off-road, you know, just my damn truck. I'm just gonna drive around town and keep the miles off the new 6.7. But, so I don't want to put a 4-inch on it because I don't want no big ass wide tires. You know, what I want to get is it 255, 85, 16s to keep these stock rims, you know what I'm saying? 255, 80, it's like a 33 by 9, it's 9 inches wide. So I really want a 35, 1150, but they don't make them in a 16-inch rim with just one tire, and that's not the tire I want. What I really wanted is them old bias plies, 9 by 16 or whatever they are. They're like 35.5 inches tall, 9 inches wide, yeah. But they're all biased, and I'm gonna get a radio tire. And plus, them some bitches are expensive. They like $500 for a damn, or $480 for, it's like Power Kings back in the day, old farm style. That's what I want. That's the look I'm going for. But that's a little out of my price for this truck. So what I'm gonna do is I think if you got, they say you can't put blocks up under the old, If it was straight front axle, you know, but the way that this is, it's dangerous as hell. They say it's illegal in some states, but I don't want a 4-inch, so I think I found where I could get just an added leaf, just one added leaf, just to raise the front up about 2 inches. It's about 2.5 inches lower in the front. If I can just get an add leaf, you know, I don't even know, I'll just get an add leaf and 4 new shocks all the way around, and then I can put those 255, 85, 16s. You know, it's going to be tall, skinny. That's what I'm talking about. These are a 265, 75, 16. These are like 31 point something. So the new ones will be a little bit skinnier and about 1.5 inches, 2 inches taller. It's going to look right. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give a little update. I ain't been able to update it because I ain't had it for a while, you know. But there's more stuff that they've done to it. I'm just blabbling right now, but you know, I did the rear tank. I did a video on that tank. They did some stuff to the axles. I had one glow plug that was, I checked them with the continuity. They all lit up, but one of them, I guess, was giving them problems. And I think it might have like broke off or something in there. They had to fix that. I don't exactly know, but and my heart's broken. I bought, you know, I didn't have any cassettes, but I bought this. Shoot, where they at? About this old Rockasson patch right here, son. I'm gonna put this up here somewhere. I got old cassettes. Here we go. Talking about Keith Whitley. Keith Whitley. And I bought the one I wanted to show you is freaking Chris Ledoux. You know, Garth Brooks' worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Because yeah, that's why. Because that's what you need in one of these trucks. But you see, the radio works perfect. But when I put a tape in, it gets all scratchy and shit. So I don't really know what that is, you know. It gets all scratchy and stuff. So the radio works fine, but when I put a cassette in, it don't work. So what I did, I went on Amazon and got this cassette, like it's called like a cassette cleaner, you know. I mean, I was born in '83. We had cassettes, but I ain't never really run a cassette cleaner. I'm gonna be just honest with you. But I bought one. I bought it on Amazon. It should be here Wednesday. So I'm gonna spray it on the thing, whatever. It's supposed to get in there and clean that thing. So hopefully I'll be able to run that through a couple times and then I'll be able to run cassettes. If not, I'm not getting no CD player. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna freaking get on eBay and get this same damn radio with a cassette player that works. And I'm gonna roll down the street with some old school Tracy Byrd, Kentucky Headhunters, you know, just little Keith Whitley, America's Best Country with the Champion spark plugs. What you know about that? You don't know nothing about it because you ain't got it. I was on eBay the other day. This is the tape I was ruining. See, I don't know who this is. I don't know about that, but I put some alcohol on this thing, put it in there, try to clean it. It didn't work. But I got a Chris Ledoux tape in here somewhere, you know. But anyway, I got on eBay, and you can buy, like, they call it like a lot of this. Well, I was typing all the tapes I want, you know, old school Kenny Rogers, you know, just old school Cash, just Willie. All the good shit, because I'm going to be riding around with all that. I'm going to get me the little center console with a cup holder and a little cassette deck thing in there, put all my stuff in there. So I'm looking forward to it. So I got on eBay, and I got like 30 cassettes. They come in the mail 2 days ago. I got all excited, run out here and plugged it in. Couldn't even run. I said, damn. So, but anyway, I'm going to get it fixed. And I'm not going to get no new one. I'm not getting a CD player. I'm not getting no aux cord. F that. No, I'm getting a tape deck. And the same one, because I looked on eBay and I can get them for about $150. And I don't care if you're stupid for buying that. I don't give a shit. This is Colt's way. I'm putting the freaking cassette tape right back in there if I can't get that one to work. I don't care if it costs me $200. I'm putting the freaking cassette player in there. Well, why don't you just get her after? No, I want the freaking factory one. What else? Dang, that's beautiful. That's a 2-inch right there. This will look good. But anyway, she's a little low in the front. I'm gonna pop her up a little bit. Them 255, 85s, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna look good. But I know there's some other stuff that I had done. I just can't remember. I'm just too excited right now. But the moral of oh yeah, and freaking new battery cables too. I said new batteries, but I bought new cables as well. And I think that really made more of a difference than, I mean, the batteries were bad, but I think that those cables made a huge difference, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. I know there's a few other things, but you know, in due time we'll get to it. But I'm just glad that I got it back where I can start doing shit now. So yeah, I'm gonna see. Like I said, I got a little water in there. The other day it was like up to here. turn the lights on, they still freaking work. You can't beat old iron, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get me some new headlights. And you know what, I don't even think I'm gonna get this chrome shit. I don't know, because the grill, but I kind of want to get a black grill. But I'm just gonna get some headlights. I might get the chrome ones, I don't know. But I'm gonna get some new headlights, new taillights. You know, I don't even know if I want new taillights because I like how nasty they freaking look. But I want new headlights because you can't see shit. What else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a new third brake light. I don't even know if that thing works. Actually, let's see if it works. Hell, I don't even know. Let's see here. Let me hit this old brake. See, I'm gonna put this camera up here if I can. Hell no, it don't work. Okay, good. I'm gonna get me a new one of them. Oh, did you want to hear it? Did you want to see if it runs? Does it run? Yes, it runs. Oh, freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. But I don't know what this thing, like I said, I don't know what this coolant is, man. I got to get that fixed. It ain't doing it. It didn't do it anymore. Driving home, the temperature's the same. Just listen to this. Oh my gosh. What you know about it? I'm telling every freaking where I go too. It never fails. Because I don't even drive that white one anymore. I take this bitch everywhere. Everywhere I've gone, somebody said something. I want to go get, you know, and it's cool because like I got a camper shell. And I forgot how much I missed just having a regular ass truck bed. Because I got a camper shell with a deck system, so I lose half my bed height. So I can't fit stuff. Like I put a chair in back here the other day that wouldn't have fit with my camper shell. But anyway, my dog's riding in the back with me now. You know, they used to go everywhere with me. They all sticking their heads out the side. Speaking of my dogs, man, I got 3 of them. And one of them, old Tuck, had to bury him. He died about a month and a half ago. That little black beagle. You know, some of y'all follow my channel, you probably seen him. His name is Tucker. He died on me about 2 months. It'll be 2 months on January 4th, really, or July 4th. But anyway, I don't know what this is about, but I do want to go over there and show you one thing here in a minute before I go. But I just wanted to get on here and update everybody, you know, about the 7.3. Like, I'm pumped about it. Like, I'm finna go hunting for the panels. I'm gonna go order the headlights, and I'm gonna make little videos on stuff like that. I think I'm gonna do the ad leaf because it just I ain't driving like that. I can't do it. I mean, I can do it, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna get that old mirror off that Chevy van down the road. There's a lot of, you know, I'm keeping the same bumper. I ain't getting no new bumper. I literally, like, I almost want to just clear coat this thing. Just clear coat it and just drive around like that. I don't care. I love the way it looks, man. It just looks like tough. Anyway, what I was saying is everywhere I go, somebody says something. Like I was putting dog food in the back. Bam, just drop. This old guy's walking past. Well, that was a tough one right there. I said, you damn right it is, man. And I love it. And then what's funny is, I'm so excited I'm spitting all over the place. That's funny. But what's funny is, I don't even want to drive this white one. Look, I love my 6.7, don't get me wrong. You know, I built the channel on that truck, but I've always just loved old stuff, you know, just something about old shit. They don't make it like this anymore, you know. Literally, the thing takes like 3 wires is all it needs is to run, like 3 wires. There's no, and I got a C6, so I don't got no chip in the transmission like the E4OD does. So it's pretty much my bug out vehicle. I guess if I could put my batteries and my fuel pump in a Faraday bag, but shit, I don't know. But I love this truck, and I literally I had to go start this thing the other day and just let it run for 15 minutes. I high idled it and let it run. But I love this truck, man. Just something about driving it just brings back memories from my dad had an old blue one, long wheelbase. It wasn't a diesel. It was an F-150, plow snow with it. I'm up from Michigan. His was a standard. I wish this was a standard, you know. But this is just my first one. I'm gonna try to collect. I want a 7.3 Power Stroke crew cab. You know, I'm gonna add that to the collection one day. I even want an old school Ford Ranger. You know that retro looking Ford Ranger, the one that was like brown and orange, like it kind of looked like racy type. I want one of those. But you know, my want and my budget's a little different. But this truck, I love it. I love to drive it. It's fun. It just brings back memories. Like I said, I got to get the cruise fixed, and I've pretty much troubleshooted everything on the cruise. I know the button's working. I got vacuum. When I go into the pedal, there's that little black thing with the white thing. I got all that. So I got to figure out why my cruise ain't working. But I I love the truck. So I can't wait to just do more stuff to it on the channel. And I'll probably, like, when I get the new panels, I'll probably just do a little video on that, just little stuff like that. Like, I ain't got no huge hella budget to, I mean, I guess if I wanted to restore this thing too, but I don't. That's the thing. I just want to get it where it runs. I can drive it everywhere all the time. Like, if I get a scratch, you know, I don't care. I don't want to have it so nice that I'm scared to drive it. Like, I'm driving this thing. I can't, like, I really can't wait to go to the camp with it. The camp's about 45 miles away. My buddy Fred, he's going to come with me on its maiden voyage. We'll video it. But I've been driving it where I trust it, you know, enough to go. So, and I trust it now to get there. So, hunting season, I'll be driving this back and forth. Like but I really need new tires before then. Like, I think I know they're not balanced, and I think they got, they're warped or out around or something. They're starting to dry rot everywhere, like you can see right here on this Kelly. It's missing chunks of tread, some spots, but they sat up forever, so I'm sure there might be a flat spot or two, because the son of a bitch drives like shit, or it steers like shit, and it rides even worse. But oh, that's another thing. I need a new gearbox. I need to get me a steering gearbox. This son of a bitch is leaking. I pressure washed it the other day as good as I could, but it's down there. It's leaking. Probably can see some. Yeah, see it fresh on this leaf right here. It's leaking down on it. So I got to get me a new gearbox, and I'll probably do that when I do the add leaf and the tires. So, and I don't want to get different. I want the same stock. These are just hubcaps. Like, even if I lose the hubcaps, I still want the same stock Steelies, man. That shit's cool to me. But anyway, just kind of wanted to get a video, just kind of an update. But we're moving forward now, and I'm pumped for it. Get me a new little light up there. Oh yeah, shit, I'm fixing to give me a gun rack too. You know, old school gun racks, like, you know, I don't know if whoever's watching this video is still probably the one person. Thank you, by the way. But this old gun rack I got in my, I got gun racks in all my truck. Gun rack, old American flag going up there, little pistol magnet right there. But I want to get a, you know, the old school rack in the back. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get one of them. But hey, we're gonna cut this video off here in a minute. I gotta tell you what I was showing you about, or let's go to my dog and we'll talk about what I was gonna talk about a minute ago. But they gotta get the old horn working. I think it just needs a ground, actually. So, like I said, I know there's other stuff that I had that they fixed, but you know, it is what it is. We're here now. I love it. I love it. Well, but yeah, growing up, I've had hounds my entire life. There's probably been like a 2-year span since I've been about 8 that I haven't had a hound, and they've all been beagles. Which I probably, after this next beagle, I probably won't have another beagle. I used to rabbit hunt up north. It was my thing, but now I don't really. I got a GSP, but anyway, this is Tucker. A little shit. But my favorite book growing up was Where the Red Fern Grows. And look at this shit. I know it ain't no red fern, but look at this, huh? What you know about that? This was old Tuck right here. My wife had this made forever in her heart's old Tucker. He was a stray. I picked up one night in my bucket truck on a storm, and brought him home, man. He was close to, he was little bitty, skin and bones, close to death. He was a stray. I always told myself, if I ever find a stray beagle, I'm gonna bring him home. And you pass them all the time, but them son bitches are skittish and they'll run from you. I've tried multiple times. And I pulled over in a bucket, storming. And this little son bitch run up to me. I said, you don't know how lucky you are, buddy. Get in the truck, let's roll. I brought him home with me. But, you know, where the red fern grows, I know it ain't a red fern, but you know, look at this. So I didn't plant nothing, right in this right in between these two pines right here. Beautiful spot, you know. But what are the odds of that, huh? Just makes my heart swell up. Just a sign. Anyway, that was just he loved to play tennis. I play ball. Give him a little tennis ball. I'm gonna get me a little cross, and then kind of route her inside the wood and put that plaque in the wood and epoxy over it. Damn, I've been talking for 28 minutes like I got anything to frickin' say, nerd. Anyway, I appreciate the hell y'all watching this video. I'm excited, man. I got it back. Yeah, I've been wanting it back. I got a little scared today when that coolant blowing out all over the floor. Damn, I just got it back. But I had a week and a half. I put 100 miles on it, driving everywhere. Like, I just making up excuses to go to the store. I got to go to the store. I got to get something. She just got back from Walmart. I'm gonna go get something. You forgot. But I love it, man. I freaking love it. But that being said, I'm gonna have to cut this short because it's bath time. I gotta go help the wife. Old Rakkasan patch. I don't know if any of y'all in the military. 101st Airborne, Rakkasans, infantry. That's me. But anyway, yeah, I got some power steering fluid because that thing leaking. But did I tell you the air's cold? Because it is. Okay, anyway, appreciate the hell of y'all watching. But we'll get one more start. And then I got in the video. But like I said, appreciate the hell of y'all watching. Peace, dicks. Just listen, just listen. Puts a smile on my face. My damn beer at. But like I said, I think it's beautiful how when it gets a leveling kit and some tires, they're gonna be trying to steal it from me everywhere I go. They already do. Is it for sale? No. I got 3 people to ask me. No, it's not. All right, boys. We'll be back with an update for long. Later.